Oh, hey, here I am. See when people start showing up. Me. Hold on, Mop. Welcome.
What up? What up?
Hey, Rich, how's it going? Oh. Neck is a little tight right now.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Finally got to the sixes tonight. First run of the night, and couldn't do it again. Couldn't do it again after that.
Nice.
I think the only problem was after that is just the heat inside the intake just got to be too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got back from hanging out with Mr. Mach 1 on Woodward. It was a good time.
Nice. We just got out of Mr. Mach 1's channel.
Yeah, we took the GTR out. We took the Shelby out.
Nice. How's the weather? Cool off a little bit?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's like 65 degrees outside.
Same here. 64.
Yeah, Sean drove the Shelby tonight, and we did a little roll racing on the highway. That was fun.
Oh, nice. Oh. What is that weird noise?
Not it.
Me lighting a joint.
Oh, okay. That's a weird. That lighter just didn't sound like a lighter to me. That's all. It's just been because it's been that long since I've used a lighter. Whoops. Hey, Sublime.
What's up?
Oh, not much. You make it home yet?
Still got about another 30 minutes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes from the track to my house.
Yeah, I'm an hour and a half away.
Yeah, if I wanted to go to a quarter-mile track, I'd have to go 2 hours, 2.5 hours minimum. Which sucks. I miss having a quarter-mile track. I cannot wait to get that car on a quarter-mile track to see what it can actually do in the quarter.
Yeah,
Because
can.
It is.
Oh, yeah, we
getting up to speed. It is just getting up to like kicking it in when I have to shut it down.
Yep, friggin' if you were coming to party at Mob's with your car, you could put on a quarter-mile track.
Yeah, at Milan.
Yep.
Yeah, I plan, if everything goes right, I plan on towing my car up there.
That'd be excellent.
In the enclosed trailer.
Hell,
supposed to be bringing RJ with me too.
Hell, I'd run the GT500 with the friggin' R888s on the back.
Yeah.
That thing goes like a son of a bitch on the street with them R888s, man. I love them.
Not so much that I wouldn't mind driving it, but with the tires that are on it now, I wouldn't. They're not really. They're DOT certified, but they're bias wise. So
no, you don't want to be driving on the freeway.
No, but it's the fact that if I don't bring a trailer, I am more than likely going to break my car.
Right.
It's the Murphy's Law.
Right.
Yeah, if I'm not prepared, it's going to happen.
So yesterday I started transitioning the GTR back onto E85.
Oh. Trying to get it a little faster?
Well, 790 is fun, but 890 is a lot more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it
is. I know that your car makes a little bit more horsepower than mine.
Doesn't matter. Your car is all-wheel drive.
And I weigh about 200 pounds less than you.
Well, we're not talking about each other. Maybe your car, you mean?
That's what I mean, dude. The cars.
Well, you probably weigh about 200 less than me too.
No, I weigh like 215.
Oh, you're still a good 40 pounds lighter than me.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I just weighed in yesterday or day before at what was it? Well, no, it was yesterday at 254 on the scale, but that's with shoes and everything on.
Right.
And wallet and phone and keys and everything in my pocket at the dock because, where am I going to leave that stuff?
Right. Yeah, the shop car GTR that has the exact same stuff done to it as mine does ran a 6.3 in the 1/8, and it ran 9.8 in the 1/4.
Oh, we have a guest.
So that's not too bad.
What up, T?
What up, sir?
What's up, big dog?
Ain't nothing but a thing chicken wing on a string. I figured I'd jump in and join you bunch of dang-a-langs.
Yeah, that's it. Bunch of dang-a-langs.
That's right. You're the lowest hanging nut.
That's right.
So how you
How
been,
you
sir?
doing tonight, Pinks? You doing good, my brother?
I'm doing pretty good. I just went to the track tonight. Had a decent evening. It was fun.
Oh, that's good.
Nothing
Glad to
went
hear that.
wrong, so that's always a good thing.
There you go.
Yeah, I went out to where the street racing's at, but I behaved myself due to my situation at hand and drove in the right-hand lane and did 5 miles an hour under the speed limit so that the police did not friggin' mistake me for the people who actually wanted to race.
I had somebody come down the 4-lane road on my side going the wrong way on my way home tonight. That was fun. And I bet they just thought they were in the right lane. They were fine because they probably thought they were on a 2-lane road.
Oh yeah. Well, these people down here in Phoenix, I've seen better driving in Washington D.C.
Oh, dude, people in Arizona drive like shit. That's because
That's
most of us in
P-Honix, isn't it?
California.
P-Honix.
Yeah, they suck. I'll tell them they suck.
Arizona drivers are terrible.
I get some funny looks, but I call them out quick. That's what the problem is. People don't call each other out anymore.
Right?
I love the fact that everybody at this track, I love the people at this track. It's a totally different experience, the way the tracks are running and everything, but the people are great. Everybody compliments each other's car. They don't care what kind of car it is. They don't care whether it's Ford, Chevy, whether it's a Chevy with a Ford engine or a Ford with a Chevy engine. They don't care. It's like, hey, good run. You need some help with something? We're there. I mean, it is a really good bunch of drivers. And
that's what's down south.
And I like that part.
Yeah, that's what's great.
Yeah.
South.
Like the guy next to me, they had just built the car and it was his first time taking it down a track ever. First time him going down a track. He cut a 5 light, which is good for first time on a pro treat. He cut a light at 0.5, which isn't horrible. But he didn't. He came over asking me how it worked and how to do things, and I explained to him as best I could how to do it. Then after that, they were just was learning the car, but then they're battling the car tuning it because they're tuning it, but it's not electronic, so they're just adjusting the timing with turning the distributor. That's it, distributor.
Yes, sir.
Stuff like that. Oh, the thing sounded great, though. It sounded awesome. Carbureted distributor and just sounding good. And then I think it was a 76 Chevy. I don't remember what kind it was. Just one of their plain, boring cars, but it was, stripped out and just, caged. It was not a road car. Nice car, though. Sounded good. Not super fast, but, they were having fun. That's what matters.
That's exactly it. And you're right.
Exploration tonight was test and tune only, and there were only a couple guys that'll be there tomorrow. There, I mean, when I say a couple, like 20 or so. The rest of us were just out there trying to fix their cars, see how they run, because I won't be there tomorrow.
Right.
Well, I can't run in any of their classes. They all require a 275 tire. And my tires are 315s.
Oh, damn.
Well, they're 11 and a halves, which is equivalent of a 315.
Yeah.
Even my road tires, even if I put my road tires on, they're 285s.
You need 325s for that thing.
Continental, that I can't get traction for nothing in.
You need 325s.
So you got
Nice.
you got the Continental tires.
325 R Triple A's.
Yeah, I don't have a wheel that'll hold those, so I'd have to buy new wheels, and I ain't got the money for that or the R Triple H right now. I also need to replace my skinnies because when I bought them, I bought 26-inch, and I meant to buy 28, and that was like 2 years ago. They've never been used, but now if I put them on my car, it puts it too low.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I think it was last night that you got the wrong
But
ones.
it's just irritating because they're so much lighter than my regular wheels and tires. If I had just bought the right ones, they were, they're basically the same price, but they're like $379 a piece right now, which is ridiculous
Yeah, I know.
for 6-inch wide tires.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was looking at the price of stuff because I was like, man, I really like the sound of that Borla Attack. And I like to put it on my F-150.
Oh yeah,
Hell no, $1,100,
yeah. Is that how much those are?
$1,150. Who's eating? Carmine, put the chips down.
That's who I figured it was. I wasn't even going to say anything.
Yeah.
I've just gotten so used to it on this channel anymore when people are in lives that I don't even care anymore.
I hear you. I'll tell you what, that stuff really never bothered me either. But look,
It
y'all,
did when I went to China. Let's say that.
this dude who's been training me, I swear he sounds like a fucking cow in the field. I'm like, oh my God, bruh. What the hell?
Well,
hey, y'all.
go to China,
Check this out.
Listen to everybody eat with their mouth wide open.
Yep.
That is just, that's how I learned how to deal with that, is because I've been to China so many times and I got used to it.
Yeah, I believe you. Hey, check this out, y'all. Last night I said, let me stop by the casino. I ain't been into a casino since COVID. So I rolled in there. I couldn't find a table game. So I pulled out $200 and started playing some slot machines. Well, this one slot machine was called Texas T. I said, shut the front door. I went over there, put $40 in the machine, pulled $390 out of it. Then I walked over to this other machine, Wheel of Fortune, many fabulous prizes. I put $40 into that machine and pulled out $510.
Damn. Yeah, nice night.
Yeah, I won $900. Look, then I went, ooh, take the money and run. That's exactly what I did.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I do too.
Most people aren't that smart.
Yeah, they aren't. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention there was a Grabber Lime GT500 at the track tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I never saw him make a pass. When I pulled in, he was in the pits off the trailer. Next thing I knew, the thing was freaking on the trailer after not even making a pass, being strapped down. I didn't even get a chance to go talk to him. So,
wow.
That guy's a pud. Look what I got. I brought a GT500 on a trailer to the track and ain't going to run it. Get out of here.
My 500 goes to the track. It gets driven there.
Yeah,
right.
That's all fine and dandy. I cannot drive my car to the track.
Yeah. And then after Sublime goes to the track, he goes to Portillo's.
I thought you were going to say after Sublime goes to the track, he freaking goes and grabs that crack.
He goes to the track, then he smokes some crack. Then he's lying straight in the garage on his back.
Wondering why things went so whack.
Wondering why things went so whack.
Oh, man.
Kim come down and gave him a slap. Yeah. Oh. I'll tell you, I went horseback riding yesterday for 2 hours up in the mountains.
Yeah, I heard. I saw you post talking about it on
a picture of that.
Man, I'll tell you what. I was born 150 years too late. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Riding my pony with my 6-shooter on a saddle bind. Yeah.
Is there only one comment in the chat? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, there's only one comment in the chat. There are 7 people in here and one comment, and that was from Rich. Right?
Really?
Oh, Rich GT 500. What's up, my main man? Holding it down in
GT 500.
Pennsylvania. GT 350 plus 150 makes 500. I know you do that toolbox math, Sublime.
Especially right now, man. I'm freaking blasted, dude. After I freaking got knocked out, I went right to the truck and freaking got myself right.
Oh,
That's for sure.
that's why Mob's chowing on them chips like he ain't never ate.
You get knocked out pretty quick.
May be required. Full effects mufflers feature
Yeah. Wasn't happy.
Oh.
Well, then maybe you should race better. Did you red light again? Is that what killed you?
No, I broke out, dude. I haven't broke out in 2 years. I never break out.
I do. Hate
I had
Never break out.
had a breakout the other day, just right on my cheek.
That's why I was so mad. I even freaking got off the gas and still freaking broke out.
Car is moving, huh, Sublime?
Well, I wasn't in the car. I was on the sled. But yeah.
Oh, you're on a sled.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
That's right,
moving. It ran its best time of the year with me letting out.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Ran at
that?
637.
Nice.
Look at this hat. That's the worst looking hat I ever saw. But that hat comes with a free bowl of soup. Looks good on you, though.
I bet you buy this hat, you get a triple. Yeah, it looks good on you, though.
What's going on, Mark?
What movie is that?
Caddyshack.
Oh God, yeah. I really got to go watch that movie again because I can't remember these lines like I used to. I can barely remember the lines from Monty Python anymore.
Let me
Oh,
get a
man.
box of those, a bag of those. Let me get a box of those naked lady tees.
I was watching, what the hell? I was watching Any Which Way But Loose the other night.
Right Turn, Clyde. That one.
Philo Beto, bare knuckle brawler. Man, I'll tell you, Sandra Locke was a hot little piece of something back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Woo wee.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Sad how old we're getting.
I know, Pinks. I turned 53 yesterday.
Really? I forget
Yes,
you're
sir.
older than me. Not by much, but older.
That's right. Respect your elders, young man.
I don't. No. No. I gave that up years ago.
When
When
you've
I
always been
became
good. You've always been good in my book, sir.
Let's see. I got what month is it? 6? Yeah. So
June.
I got 8 months. So you're 8 months ahead of me.
That's right.
I have a sister that I think's around a little over 8 or a little. She I can't remember. She's like 7 months ahead of me.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, do you know what else I noticed this truck has? Automatic bright lights. I didn't even know trucks had that.
I have mine turned off, and the bright lights don't work on one side. But my car. So the day after Ford takeover on the 25th, my truck's going back into the shop again under warranty to try and get the electronic bullshit figured out. Still got a couple of little problems.
You still
Once I
waiting
get
on that core support?
Put it up for sale.
Are you still waiting on that core support?
Yep.
Oh
I
my
am.
god, dude!
So
How long has it been?
My son, who works for Parts America, is what the main thing is. They found one. It's a Tech Pro part, so it's an aftermarket. Get this, he tells me the cost to ship it to me would be, the total cost would be like $440 something. But he accidentally sent me a picture and it showed their cost. It's like $162.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I didn't mean to send you that. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of BS. I knew there was markup, but that's a lot of markup because shipping's like nothing on it.
Next time, give me a warning if you're not going to use any lube, please.
So what I did was I got the information and I called people at the shop, said, Parts America has one. Here's their phone number. Call them, get it, and get my damn car working. You've had it for 6 months. I want it back because I'm paying for it. I want my wife to be able to use it. It sucks not being able to use a car you're having to pay for, the payment and insurance on.
I'm
Right.
assuming this is a newer. It's an Edge, isn't it?
It was a brand new one. We'd had it for a month.
Yeah, my Uncle Jim went through that. He had a Buick. Was it not the big SUV they have, like the Enclave, I think?
Yeah, I think that's it. The Buick. Is that a Buick?
Yeah, he had one. It got wrecked. He bought another one. My aunt passed away. It was like 3 or 4 months later. And at the funeral, we're driving behind a hearse and he gets hit. They had that car for 4 months. He finally said, screw it, take it, trading it in, and bought a truck off the lot because they were waiting on a front bumper cover that they couldn't get. Because
front bumper they couldn't get. Yeah, same here.
And that was, we were trying to figure out why. And the guys at the dealership said because they're all going to the line, they refused to send them out for replacement.
Same. Because they're still building the Edge and they're still building the Nautilus, and those both use the same part.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's Jack?
The 24 is the last model year of both the Edge and the Nautilus.
You know it's jacked up though, y'all. I worked in the parts industry for 15 years full time, and there is emergency things with motorcycles where they'll pull a part off the line to get a customer back up and running.
Sweet.
Yeah, well, if it were the fact that it was something that Ford did that caused it, but because we hit a deer, that's what caused it. It wasn't Ford's fault we got in an accident. So Ford doesn't care. It's not their fault. Just like when you buy a car, it's on you. We've already shelled out $10,000 and have to pay $1,000 deductible before we get the car back. But I'm just like, I remember when part shortages lasted like a month, and that was it. If you couldn't get a part, it'd take a month to get. That was a long time to wait for a part. This has been 6+ months.
That's like the normal now. Like you only wait a month for a back ordered part, you're in good shape.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's gotten to the point where the bullshit part supplies, shortages, and all this that they're pushing, or I think somebody's behind all of it, because I don't think there's any way they could be that short on these goddamn parts. They don't make that many of those cars.
And there's plenty of aftermarket people that'll make them too.
But there's not anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like the aftermarket parts for that one part, it's a plastic piece. There's only like 2 companies that make them.
Wow. And you'd think that there'd be companies out there willing to make them because it's a very common vehicle. And there's plenty of people that have.
There's 3-4 different vehicles that use it, all from like 2015 to 2024.
That makes it even more the reason to be building.
I know. It's not like it's a new part. It's been on them since 2015. It's almost a 10-year-old part, and you can't find them. Even the junkyards don't have them because most of these cars get hit in the front.
Yeah, and it ruins the support.
Yeah, that support's on the top, and it's what everything bolts onto.
How long is it?
It's the width of the car almost.
I was going to say, I wonder if you.
But it's only like 11
4
pounds.
feet.
Huh?
I'd say it's 3.5, 4 feet.
Yeah, about that.
3D printer.
3D printers aren't usually that big.
I wonder if you could make. Yeah, I was just.
And it may be 3D printed anyway from whoever makes it. It's a plastic piece. It could be. But no matter what, like I said, I've been searching for this part, and they did have one at the Parts America. So hopefully he called them today, like he said he was going to.
Got it.
But he was supposed to call me back afterwards, and he did not. So
Never count on him calling you back. Oh yeah, I'll call you back. I swear.
he was supposed to call me right after he got back from lunch, which was at 1:00. I got a call from him at about 4:45 when I was on my way to the track.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, Mark, for the happy birthday shout out, my friend from Canada.
Canada.
Hey, what's going on up there? Y'all can't even put out a damn forest fire.
Yeah, no shit. You're as bad as California. What the hell?
Hey, y'all talk about California. Governor Newsom is trying to put in the 28th Amendment.
Governor Newsom, I can't believe isn't running for president.
That ding dong wants to put out the 28th Amendment, which is going to for firearms.
Yes, but he doesn't want to mess with the Second Amendment.
He can't even keep his own state in line. He can go suck a bag of ding dongs.
I cannot believe he didn't get ousted 2 years ago.
Well, that was another thing where somebody got paid.
Yeah. Because everybody hated him. I don't know how he stayed in office. I really don't.
People live in LA. Control it all.
People in
That's
LA
San
don't like
Francisco.
him.
I think there's a lot more people that say he don't, but they voted for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame to say that, but I wonder how many people out there will say they're voting for one and end up voting for the other because they don't want to be criticized for it.
Confrontational. And you're exactly right, Nate. People hate confrontation these days. That's why the world's turning into a bunch of because nobody will call anybody out on their bullshit.
Firebomb California. Just completely firebomb it.
You know what they need to do? They need to give it to China and say, China, here, we're giving you California. We paid our debt. Anybody who would like to go into Chinafornia, their borders are open because ours are closed.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Put up a real wall, not that bullshit they put down on the southern border here.
Well, I mean, look at New York City. Everybody in upstate New York pays for that little speck in the map.
I mean, think back to a movie, Escape from New York. Do anybody remember that movie?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
LA, the horrible follow-up.
Snake Plissken.
Yes.
Snake Plissken.
They were able to block off all of New York. Why can't we do that now?
That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. My taxes would be a lot cheaper.
No, we're not going to block
much
off
different New
We're
York
gonna block off California.
Hey, Nate, what part of New York you in, my friend?
I live just east of Rochester.
Right.
Copy that.
There.
I've ridden my motorcycle through New York up and across the Tappan Zee River. It is beautiful riding upstate
It's
and up
beautiful.
through New York. It's a beautiful state till you get around down
Down around the city.
New York
down the city. It just goes crap. Yeah.
Yeah. Most people, when they think about New York State, that's all they think about is New York City. If they've never been there. If they've never been there, that's what they think New York is. I'm like, New York is so much more.
It's
So much
gorgeous.
more. And it's right next to Jersey, which is probably even more awesome. Oh, wait. Did I say that?
Now, it depends on what exit, Panks.
Yeah, it depends on what exit. There's areas in Jersey that are just fucking shithole places, but Jersey's got some really nice area too.
You know what?
Yeah, they
Jersey
do.
kind of got the short end of the stick. You think about it. It's stuck right between New York City and Philadelphia.
I know. Jersey,
Yep.
actually, Jersey was the Garden State, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
It was one time a beautiful state, and it's just been destroyed over the last decade or two.
It's crazy because there's great motorcycle riding through Jersey and the Pine Barrens out there. I've ridden through there on dirt bike and four-wheeler. It's gorgeous.
It's been so long since I've been to Jersey. I mean, so long. Like, I think the early 90s was the last time I was – no, mid-90s. Mid-90s. Last time I was up that way.
Last time Hoboken.
Hoboken.
You know about it, Nate?
What's that?
And that's a party little town right there, Hoboken.
No, never. Can't say I know.
Sublime should be really close to home by now.
I'm about 30 seconds away.
Yeah. I looked at the timer, the live timer. I was like, yeah, Sublime should be real close to home by now.
Literally turning onto my street right now.
My man's a blizzy.
Oh man.
At least when you go home, you don't have to worry about the car you just took out and what. Now me, I just backed the trailer in, no problem. I've actually gotten better at backing this trailer in.
My car is all cleaned and ready for a show tomorrow.
My car is all filthy dirty and sitting in the back of a trailer where it's going to stay till Sunday. I'm still
I'm
waiting
going.
for him to answer me. He didn't answer me. I asked him when and where we're meeting tomorrow, and nothing.
Who? Boosted?
No. A friend of mine from Oregon. He's in
Oh,
Huntsville.
right.
But he didn't answer me, so
Oh man.
I
Yeah,
have to,
y'all need rain up there, Mark. That's true.
Same here.
They said that if it rains tomorrow, it's supposed to rain on the East Coast. It'll take down some of that smoke and whatnot.
it
Yeah.
rained here today. Finally. It's first time in a month.
I swear, when I was living in Virginia, it rained at least 3 to 4 days out of the week.
still does.
I'm telling you what, out here in sunny Arizona, it don't.
Yeah. Here it likes to wait till the weekend to rain.
Yep.
You get the nice week all week long, and then the weekend comes around, rain.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of here.
Where you hopping to?
I'm gonna go in and crash. I gotta get the guys out the door tomorrow and then race home to go to that car show.
That's fine. I just wanted to be on for a little bit longer than I had, and yeah, it's kind of late. I gotta get to bed too. It's almost midnight.
Yes, I did, Rich. Yes, I did.
Nice.
All
right.
right. Well, good talking to you all. Thanks for having me on, Pinks.
Yeah,
Catch
no
y'all
problem.
later.
No problem. Glad you could make
Yeah.
it.
Good meeting you, Nate. My name is Ted.
Nice to meet you, Ted. I'm sure I'll catch up with you at some point on a live.
Sure enough, will.
All right, later.
All
Later,
right, later,
yeah.
guys.
Have a good
Now,
one.
y'all, Nate, Sublime's other nickname is Livestream Ho.
Thought that was my nickname, but that's fine.
No, yours is just Ho.
Thanks, T. Appreciate
Ain't
it.
no but a thing. Thanks. You getting off of here, my friend?
Yeah, I'm getting off here. I'm
Right on.
getting kind of tired. My drink's almost gone, and I got no food left. Well, I got a sandwich I probably should eat before I go to bed, but
Well,
kinda-
shit, son. Everybody should believe in something. I believe I have another drink.
I believe I'll have another drink. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Take it easy.
You too. Thank you, sir, for having me all night, everybody.
Later, guys.